I heard a statement last week on a podcast I was listening to, and the statement was, the one thing that is with us from birth until death is our breath. Everything else changes, but our breath is always with us. Now, I thought that was interesting because when you think about your breath shows the effect of so many things. When you're overstressed, either in an acute setting or a chronic setting, you change the way you breathe. You breathe faster. You breathe more labored. When you're relaxed, your breath slows, becomes more calm. If you're in an environment where there's a lot of chemicals, your breath suffers. People that are around smoke or chemical irritants, their breath suffers. The thing about breath is, it seems like such a simple thing because it's always there. It's automatic. You always breathe. Your body makes you breathe. You don't make yourself breathe, but you can make yourself breathe differently. And there are studies that show that you can control the level of stress that you witness, that you are subject to every day by learning how to breathe. I thought it was so cool. Most of you probably watched also the documentary about the Chicago Bulls, The Last Dance. And I thought one of the coolest things was they asked Michael Jordan, what did Phil Jackson do that none of the other coaches had done before? And Michael Jordan, I expected him to say, Phil had this new defense or had a new offensive setup. But you know what Michael said? Go back and watch it. Michael said, he taught us to breathe. And that shocked me at first. But then I started thinking about it. If you can learn to do one simple thing that can control your stress, control your anxiety, it'll make so much difference in your life. See, we're ready, we're happy, we're willing to take Xanax or Ativan, a Valium, because we're under so much stress to control our stress. But all of those chemicals have bad effects on us. They can kill us. We get addicted to them. But why not? Why are we so willing and so ready to take chemicals that can get us addicted and kill us when, if we really were serious about learning how to control our breath and how it affects the stress in our mind, we can make an incredible difference in our lives and get off of those medicines. Trust me, your breath can make a difference. It's not easy. You have to work at it, but it's free and there's no side effects and you can do it anywhere. So I challenge you to do a little research on the effects of your breath. I'm going to give you a simple technique to try. You can do this anywhere, and it's simple. Anytime throughout the day when you feel stress, and preferably start it out at the beginning of the day. That's how I start every day. You know my 5 things I start every day with. The first one is breath. So what I want you to try to do for 1 minute every morning. See, I'm not making it hard. Just easy. 1 minute every morning. Before you get out of bed, or once you get out of bed and find a comfortable place to sit, I want you to close your eyes and I want you to take deep breaths in through your nose and out through your nose. Slow, deep breaths. Breathe as deep as you can and concentrate on your breath. Concentrate on where you're moving the breath. Most of us, when we take a deep breath, we move in our chest. But you want to take that deep breath from the stomach. You want to sit there with your hand on your stomach, and when you take that deep breath, feel the stomach move out. So all you're doing for 1 minute, with your eyes closed, you're just it's so simple. I'm on the middle of Centennial Trail, and I just did 2 breaths. Do it for 1 minute every morning. Start out that way. And then during the day, when you have a stressful situation hit you, or when you feel the stress of your world, stop. And for 1 minute, do those breathing techniques. And you will start to see the difference, how it affects you. If you're really interested in it, contact me and I'll give you some sources. I'll link you to sources that help you with breathing, apps and websites. There's books. But if you're serious about getting better, about getting rid of stress and getting rid of pain, don't be caught up in the benzodiazepines, the Ativans, the Valiums. Breathing techniques can make such a difference. You have the opportunity. If you could, would you? You can. So do it. MOEO, everywhere we go.